back into these major cycles mean a lot to me. It's the 14th one for me personally. Being out of the major circle is tough, man. Like so much prestige and like it's the biggest tournament of the year. Like I'm super happy to be back and I hope we can do some damage here.
The journey for our team has obviously been a steady progression, I feel like. We know there's always going to be bumps on the road and we just need to make sure that we can overcome those difficulties, and I think we've definitely got the right players to do so. Our new players to the team, Roy, Nico and Fasher, have slotted in really well. Roy and Nico, as soon as we picked them up, felt like they fit into the team outside the game really well. We had a lot of laughing together and a lot of banter together, and I think getting Fasher into the team has been really good for us. He fits in just the same as everyone else, and I think it's really important that we can get on well outside the game to then do it inside the game. I'm extremely proud of actually pushing on and putting all the hard work in to actually make this major. So for us as players, obviously there's a lot of risks and sacrifices taken into account when you make the big tournaments. Obviously for us, that we're taking time out each and every single day to make sure we can be the best, and all the best players in the world are not just playing practice and that's it. Everyone is putting time in outside the game, and that's a big sacrifice for a lot of players because you're sacrificing the time away from family and friends and so on. So I think for us, it's just about making sure that we realise that, and when we get to events like this is really putting the time in because we want to make it worth it.
Okay, spin it. Which one? Whoever lands on is the best player in your team. Can you spin it properly? Or?
What? Man, are you ready?
Yeah, actually it's true. Yeah, it's true.
Hey,
nice.
Is it worse? Yeah. Nah, that's not you.
Our preparation for the major wasn't the best we've ever had, to be honest. Freddie has sort of a hand injury that he hasn't, I don't think he's fully discovered what it is yet. It didn't allow us to sort of add new stuff because there was a possibility we even played the major pep source, so we were sort of just filling him in how we play.
To come out on top of these like tough matches when you like have to play like our first game, Cloud9, they're a really good team. You have to be mentally strong. You're gonna win some bad rounds, but when you lose them, you can't lose your shit. You can see in people's eyes when they play, like when they win a round, when they cheer, and you can definitely see it's more heart in the game, and people really want to make it far in this.
Finally an Inferno win for us. It's been a while. It was like, we get like an instant kill on, but
Win's a win, bro.
yeah.
We were quite sure on the veto, if you remember.
Going 2-0 the first day meant a lot to us, to be honest. We were really confident going into the tournament, actually. Our results during EPL and RMR, it was really good, but going 2-0 meant a lot to us.
Right around, we said he was jungle. Royce crouch holding ninja. Full holding. You didn't sound sure. And in my head, it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, I heard it. I was like, he's doing
Yeah,
that.
but you didn't sound like you were sure.
I definitely feel there's a lot of expectations on me as a player and also as a team, because we've seen the potential ourselves at the recent events we've played and doing well against the tier 1 opposition. So for us, it's obviously just managing those expectations properly. We don't want to set them too high and be really disappointed at the end, but also you need some sort of expectations on a team because you need that pressure to be able to perform in those moments. And at big events, there's always going to be pressure and you always want to do the best you can. So I think for us, it's just about taking it game by game, but also just knowing that we have the potential and just meeting that potential.
Remember, with confidence, we're not scared. It's okay to do mistakes, keep feeling. We have good energy from start. Same good energy from start in the game. So let's keep that today. Okay, boys?
Yeah. One, three.
1, 2, 3, Batman!
If we talk, we train, and we go together, we'll win fucking these times, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go, boys! Keep the confidence, good fucking energy. The last game of today, now we give everything.
The reason we couldn't close out the game with Mouse, I think it was because honestly we had quite an off day. I also think that Mouse, they are a really good team, but we played way better during the RMR and the first day here, I would say. I'm actually pretty proud of the guys, because even though we had a really bad day, we still kept fighting all the time, and in the end we were only one good CT half on Ancient winning the game. The first game versus Outsiders, it was a really rough one. Obviously, they 15-0 us on our map pick. Going into the game, honestly, I felt good. I think the mentality was great, the team atmosphere was great, but sometimes it just doesn't click, you know? And I think that our game plan didn't work at all. They changed a lot how they played, but I think we did a great job resetting between the maps, and it was a very close 16-14 game.
So yeah, as always, after maps, after games, we talk, we let the frustration out.
So I was a bit too scared, I think, in the control in the beginning, but I think like the rounds where we actually went pretty fast, we just got stuck.
The thing I disagree with you is I don't think we would play different if we didn't do the prep. I think we're playing sloppy, but I agree that it's quite tiring and people need their own time to chill, and then they can bring a better version of themselves the next day, I think.
Could you have a good piece of cheesecake around?
Oh, I'm too full. Maybe you want some hot dogs? Nico can fix for you. Or you can try mine, but
You should be a professional flipper if you do that like 5 years.
You do it. That's a double.
That's a triple.
This is double. This is single.
Oof, triple.
Okay. That's only a single.
No, that was on single.
That was maybe 1.5.
biggest challenge for us as a team is like get the group together. We still have limited amount of time with practice with each other, and we're still getting to know each other. We have a really good like vibe in the team, and like everybody get along, but you still need that time, you know. So we're practicing every day, like getting along, not just inside the server but outside as well. I think that's the key part to like get a good team.
A 2-2 matchup is the best feeling ever, I would say. We had the same in the RMR, but now it was in front of a crazy home crowd, right? 4,000 crazy fans. That's why we do this, right? That's why we are away so much from our families and work every day from morning to night, because we want to play this stage game. Super impressed about the mentality in the group and how they handle the pressure. It was Messi's first game on stage. It was Keita's first game on stage. It was Fash's first game on stage. So we don't have that experience.
Also, like I felt fine, but I felt like I have no feeling. I wasn't like I had just no feeling.
Our mid round in east side is.
Yeah, so bad. But you made it at least.
You have one free night and a day free. Maybe what will you do, or you will keep trying hard for a very tough next stage?
I think we did want to relax a little bit, but of course we have a lot of hard work against like coming up. So we definitely just want to like work hard. It's a really great opportunity for us, and now we made it to the legend stage, and it's only gonna get harder from here. So we definitely need to put the work in, because I think right now we're not really showing our maximum potential, and I think we really need to do that if we want to like get a shot at the major final. So yeah, I think we just need to like get back, maybe relax a little bit, but back to work instantly again and just like put in the grind.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
No, bro. No, thank you.
Yeah. I feel my body is like numb a little bit. Yeah. So weird playing, and I think that helped. Like I don't have a bad headache or anything. But
Freddie, how the fuck are you first now?
Actually, you just skipped the line.
Roy, are you strong or weak-minded?
Pretty weak.
This is the test.
Pretty weak mind right now. Even good these ones.
Will, how are you doing for the test?
Huh?
How are you doing for the test?
Really good.
Really good.
Yeah, these are vegan, no added salt, no fat. Actually cool.
Did I tell you that story somewhere?
What?
The day after we qualified the free plan, or the RMR.
Yeah.
We were laying by the pool with the adult pool.
Yeah.
Then they come the biggest UK I've ever seen.
So I already brought up mid-round, which we can look at tomorrow. Listen to each other, update the comms. Obviously we can't train or listen to each other and update the comms, but that's something you need to bring into your own preparation. But for example, mid-round we can look at... Freddie, I'll you start.
But we could improve. Overall, I think it was a good fighting spirit in every one of us today.
Yeah,
everybody was pumped. They were actually, even though we knew what they were doing, I think they were actually a good team. They were not easy to play against, obviously.
Yeah.
And we did a great job
feel-
with the reads and stuff.
Do you feel that we played scared today? Was it fine?
No, I think we did fine today. Of course, it could be better. Like I said, the team sides weren't best, but I think that's more of the individual part with the ping pong shit. That's into the team play, of course.
Yeah.
After making it through the stage, challenger stage, I think overall the main feeling was maybe a bit of relief, knowing that at least this was around the minimum that we wanted to achieve, especially considering the circumstances. We had some really good games, and then we also had some really bad games, so we were sort of in a level of ambiguity.
Going to the Legends stage means the world to us, to be honest. We have failed the last couple of majors, which is not good enough for being Fnatic. But now we're back, and I think we have shown a lot of good results. I got a lot of good Counter-Strike, so that means way, way more than people think, actually.
I think it's just down to ourselves to mentally prepare and individually prepare and know that any team can beat us, but we can also beat any team. So as long as we think like that, we're not underestimating any team, and we just need to go into each game feeling confident. We're competitors at the first, right? We want to make the playoffs. We want to push on and really make these tournaments like a good run for us. But obviously we just need to make it a step by step, and I definitely feel confident that we can make it to the next stage, and it would mean a lot for us as a team because we're making small progress on each tournament we play, and I think it's going to be no different here.
I'm 100% sure that we can make it if we play our game. I have my high hopes. Getting here with this team, obviously it feels super nice, but we're hungry for more. We're not going to stop just because we got here. We're just going to keep it up, even raise the level a bit, and chase the dream.
To make it to the Legends stage required a lot from the team, a lot of sacrifice. We are quite a new team, but we have high goals, we have really good players. To make it to the playoffs, it will require a lot from us. We need to step up the game that we played here. I think we played good, but now we need to play as one of the best teams in the world, right? Basically step up everything.
Guys. Thank you guys. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
I think playing NIP in a best one is a really good matchup for us, actually.
They're like a team I think we know very well, at least. In general, I think it's always nice to play teams when you sort of have a feeling and an understanding of how they like to think and how they like to play.
So we just not talk about what we actually do today.
Back on 3. 1, 2, 3, finish!
So the Heroic game, I think going into it, we predicted the veto would be Mirage, which is a map we're on the middle at, but because Heroic's such a good team and we have honestly a very similar map with them, we didn't think it'd be so wise to play them on one of their comfort maps, which in hindsight might not be the best decision. Almost everything went wrong. I can't say one thing that went right in this series, and sometimes that's just Counter-Strike a thing.
So it's your own responsibility now. When you go into that gate, you're ready. I know we didn't get 8 hours, but that's a part of it, right? We can't control the schedule, but we can control if we are ready today.
We know that we can beat all the best teams in the world. We just need to step up because our lows are pretty low, but our highs are really high, actually.
We went all the way from the open qualifier to the Legends. There's no pressure, like no fucking pressure. Today I want us to have fun. Way more fun, enjoy it, like Lazy used to do. It's no fucking pressure. So today, boys, full fucking energy and good confidence start.
Fnatic on 3. 1, 2, 3, Fnatic!
Our game against Heads had quite a straightforward veto at least. If we wanted to play nuke, we could get nuke. We had a lot of time to sort of think and talk about, okay, how can we sort of mix it up? And I think it just really caught them off guard, to be honest.
It is now getting wrapped by Diha. The only choice he has is to tap this bomb, hope it makes a peak. It will. Messi gets it.
Ooh.
It's so close, but he might just have it. Messi wins the 1v1. Come on!
Fucking dominant. No.
Actually, the old Will, he would just peek on timing and just give him one bullet even though he was checking you.
Yeah, one bullet.
Like the same, like the bullet you did on Con yesterday on Rush, and the guy who came out of the jungle. That bullet, that's the one I like.
Our game versus Big, there wasn't much stress, there wasn't much tension. We were really relaxed and happy. And I think once we got to this point, we sort of understood, okay, we've done the difficult part, the part where we can all get embarrassed, and now we're versus the top teams who actually all have pressure on themselves, and now they're the guys that have pressure, and we can just sort of play our game and have fun. So since we've come to Brazil, I think we've had fun and we haven't put too much pressure on ourselves.
If we make playoffs, oof, that's something special. You can't put words on that. I've been in that situation, and when you look back, you can't even try to describe it. It's a so special feeling, and yeah, I just hope I have the chance to get to feel it again, and especially with my team as well.
I would say the main thing for us to make sure we come out on top is just to always focus on ourselves, and we have a player like Crims on the team who has all that experience that can make sure that we are keeping calm in these situations, and anything can happen, and we know we can come out on top in those situations because we know high pressure games when it comes to it, and we just need to focus on the now.
Win this turn, we go 4A, we fucking double molly, we rush, we take the fucking control, insta fucking go back if no one is there. No!
Yeah, I think yesterday we did really good at just staying calm in the situation where we needed to, and then also having the courage to hold W when we needed to. And I think that all comes with listening to people, right? If Will's or whoever says there's a gap, get this kill, we can go, we go. And if we're in a situation where we can't react, we don't need to force one, and I think we did that really good yesterday.
Spread on the screen.
Balls on 3. 1, 2, 3, balls!
Make sure we do it together, we are clear, good comms. Then we'll win this map, 100%. Okay? We are so much fucking better. Yeah, let's go now, boys. Let's go, boys.
There's no way he wins this round. Yeah, he's not even gonna get that. They could even let him survive if they wanted. Want a shot? One more would be great.
Find him! Oh my god! He goes! No way!
This has got the read. He knows he's already pre-aiming it. It's the right call! It's 16-7, and it's Fnatic back in the champion stage. Absolutely historic day for this team, no doubt.
Joker face afterwards.
Where's our shit?
Trying to figure out.
Where is our shit?
But this is at the after meeting anyway.
No, I'm full triggered.
Where the fuck are my Crocs?
Yeah. They took everything.
Why?
I don't know.
No, what? For real, where the fuck are my Crocs?
Look at our table, they literally took everything.
No, but serious moment here. No, where it actually is everything.
We don't know.
We don't know.
No, we literally don't know. We came in here and everything's gone.
They stole my snoops!
Yeah.
Okay, they can't steal my snoops. That's a
I've got
vital
my
thought
fucking
for me.
Crocs, Freddie.
No, you steal Crocs?
Yes.
And our slippers.
And my whole gear.
Oh, you extra setup.
Yeah, that's
Jamie had his full setup and it's gone.
Outsiders as an opponent and playing them in the quarters. If we hadn't played them before, it would be a very nice matchup, and I'm still going into that mindset that it's a very nice matchup to play in the sort of champion stage. But we obviously had a tough matchup against them before where they 15-0'd us on essentially our best map, so that can sort of play a little bit in your head. But I like to think that going into the next game, it'll be a lot of a closer affair, and we've sort of learned our lesson from playing them last time, because they are a very peculiar team that have a very unique playstyle that I think you at least need to experience once or you're going to have a difficult time again.
Okay, another round of Ikonos. Alone on the site now. Can he really be Fnatic's hero? Rio loves it.
They did obvious pressure one way and then they went the other way. I even took a pause to explain it that I don't think we're in the right mindset for the team we're playing.
Let's go. Now. And she just looks behind the quick scope into Hunter. A fragment of the Nico Modesty close proximity. Woo!
So separated. How are you meant to win this? James is in the market with the AWP. They have to get past him. Roy goes down. No, it's Crims. It's Crims going down. They're into the site.
Only one last hope here, and his name is Roy. Outsiders, 13 seconds. They can stop this alone. Game doesn't need any help. The flash was good, but they're coming for you. And Outsiders make it look like a walk in the park.
After all I've been through, and especially Messi as well, and my team that we made it here is like I'm super happy for it, and I'm glad that this was this teammates that I made it with.
The fans, I hope they appreciate it, because they had a rough time for sure, but now we really think that we have something good going on, and I think that shows on the server as well, actually.
I would just like to say thank you to all the Fnatic supporters within CSGO, and overall I think it's obviously been an up and down journey, but I think now we're showing potential, and I think all the fans are showing their support, and it's been great for us to add that extra motivation and really showing that we can do something with this CSGO team and really push on, and hopefully we're making everyone proud, and just keep up the support because it really helps us.